Hi, so this is new. You have to let me know if you like it. It's just a mini monthly reading for September 2016. Remember, it's a general reading. See what feels right for you. See which signs, symbols, bells, whistles, energies, messages resonate for you and bring you clarity to what you're wondering, concerned, confused, inquiring, dreaming, praying about. We're all children of God. We're all psychic. We're not all going through the same thing, especially within the month. So see what feels right for you. It could be one nugget that brings you clarity. It could be the whole reading. It could make sense later. In the end, always use your logic and intuition together to make sound decisions that are based in love for the highest and greatest good of everybody involved in the situation, and so on, so we are all uplifted in love. See how it feels for you. How you ride these energetic waves that come through here is always up to you. In the end, is it your wave? Is it not your wave? Are you waiting for another wave? Preparing for the wave? Crashing into the wave? Ignoring that wave? You get the gist. If you want to make this an interactive video with me and pull some cards for yourself, feel free. See if you get some further depth or personal signs and symbols that come up for you for this mini reading for September 2016. All right, I'll see you soon. Our mini monthly reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what we have for September 2016. We've got Source, Holy Spirit, our higher self, angels, and energies of love have for Taurus for the highest and greatest good of all. One card for clarity and focus into our month of September. This is the Hermetic Tarot. I'm going to start with one card from this deck for Taurus. The Lord of Pleasure. So I feel like the re's are going to be really important for Taurus. So redo, reunion, reunite, retry, reestablish, reaffirm, reset, I hear redo again, but it's Scorpio. I see the sun. Perhaps there were I feel like boundaries in the past are going to be broken for Taurus. Perhaps somebody from your past is going to come back, or you're thinking about somebody from the past. You're hanging out with your children. You're playing like you're a child. It's just pleasure. It's freedom. It's open. There's no strings here. You know, it's just delightful. I hear it's just delightful. So perhaps you're having a reunion with somebody from the past, a conversation you've been meaning to have, you never expected to have. You've run into somebody that you haven't seen in forever. They get a hold of you on Facebook. They talk to your parents, something like that. Or it could be just you and somebody else thinking about each other at the same time and reaching out at that moment. I feel like synchronicity is involved in this. It's Lord of Pleasure. It's beautiful. It's balance. There's enough for everybody here. I feel like it's like, if it's like the birthday party for children, it's all the kids have their awesome goodie bag to go. Everybody's happy. Everybody has a good time. Perhaps some of you have birthday parties you're going to this month. That's not Scorpio. That would be like Virgo or Libra, but perhaps, you know, there's Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Sun. I see the Sun, so I think of Leo. Let's get another card from the numerology deck for Taurus for September. The Six of Cups, reunion. Maybe it's just the Mercury retrograde that's going to be important. I feel like this is something that's going to be healed. Maybe something that you didn't expect. get more clarity on this card, the Lord of Pleasure. Healing. So perhaps there's healing by remembering the past a little bit. You don't want to get stuck in the past, but you can remember the past and you can relive that moment, feel that moment again, and perhaps something's going to come to the surface that was bottled down, Taurus. I feel like there's something coming to the surface, a conversation to be had this month, perhaps a few that are going to bring some healing. They're going to be good for everybody. It's a 66, so that brings you to a 12. It asks you to be creative in this. Don't do things the same way you did. Do something different. Do it a different way. Listen a different way. Play a different way. I hear gather information a different way, whatever that means to you, Taurus. Maybe you're gathering information about healing. Different therapies, exercise, nutrition. I hear therapy. So maybe you're doing something with healing. You're starting with yourself. You're helping somebody else. Maybe you're helping somebody from your past. There's a connection here. So maybe it's just emotional healing. This is Lord of Pleasure. This is beautiful. You know, even when it's like this, it still brings something back into balance. Even if it's something weird from the past, it brings that experience back so you can let it go. So you can heal from it. So you can change from it. So you can have something different next time. So you can have something again that's a new experience. That's something that awesome that you want to remember it again. You know? Even if it's an experience you don't want to remember again, it's coming to the surface to look at it, to take a glance and make it in our consciousness so we can change it. You know, so you can change it, do something different this time. A redo, a restart, a retry, but not the same way. It has to be something different. It has to be something creative, thinking outside the box, thinking differently than you did here with this situation. All right, I'm going to go to the Angel Tarot for Taurus and pull one card for September 2016. One card for clarity to healing, the 66, and the 6 of Cups. So there's a lot of love going on this month for you because the 6 brings you to love, the Lover's card, you know. You have love, pleasure, healing. You know, sometimes these things aren't easy, but it's worth it in the end. You feel better in the end. It's good for you in the end. It brings balance back in the end. Here's stability again. Maybe things are getting stable again for you. That one. What's that? That's the sun. Taurus, you have a beautiful month. This is the sun. It's telling you to come out. Grab your opportunity. If this opportunity to heal the situation comes in your world, seize it. Do it. It's going to feel so much better after it's done. Perhaps it's not a big deal. You made it a big deal for so long. You made it a big deal, or someone else did. And it really wasn't a big deal. I feel like it just requires a hug. You know? A good conversation. A cup of tea. This is the sun. This is telling you that life is wonderful. Even when it's weird. Even when it's weird, we grow, we gain something, we learn something. We're here to experience the ups and the downs. So you're going into an up, you're getting into an up place here. This is life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. So perhaps there's something that comes about from the past that brings you something very important for your future path. Somehow for you, there's a connection, Taurus. There's a connection with growth. There's a connection with you having freedom. There's a connection with you healing and gaining some love. Beaming the sunshine of who you really are, who you were meant to be. The path you're meant to be on now, not then, not in the past, not what you thought in the past, not what you thought last month, not what you thought 6 months ago, not when you thought perhaps like a week ago. This is something brand new. It's a burst of something different. It's going a different direction. It's having the light come out and you just knowing. You see where you're going. You can see your opportunity and you're ready to take it. You're ready to take it, Taurus. I see blue skies and I just see these big, big sunflowers. And they make me think of Egypt for some reason. Like big, huge faces with these sunflowers. I just think of Egypt. I don't know why. Maybe that's important to somebody for Taurus. So you're also riding a unicorn. So there's some special magic going on when you be who you're supposed to be, when you be yourself. I want to say when you help others be themselves too. I hear recognizing the talents in others. Maybe you're really good at recognizing the talents in others, Taurus. I hear like you have a good ear, good know-how, good, something like that. Something like you can hear somebody's voice, you can hear somebody and you just have a knack for knowing if somebody's going to make it. Maybe you're like, you do something with bands. I feel like there's music involved in this for some of you. So I hope this was helpful for you guys for the mini reading for September. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.